Hello everyone, how are you doing? Um, See, I have a few new subscribers, so welcome. It's always very nice to have anyone subscribe or comment in the chat, so I'm very happy and thankful for everyone that's involved with this channel, and I love speaking to you every time we make a video, and hope you're all doing well. I have a very sunny Sunday morning here in Ontario. I think it's about 7 degrees right now. I am wearing a toque, yes, but I'm also in shorts. So I love wearing toques. I've had a very busy week. I started my new job this week. I've started working as a feed mill operator. It's pretty interesting. It's very complicated. But on the plus side, it is the least physical job I've ever done. So I am actually feeling quite physically fit this week, even if I'm a little bit mentally tired. And the downside is that I'm working 5.5 days a week, around about 50 hours. And so I have very little time to do anything else after I've done all my dog walks and petting sessions and whatnot. So I haven't really read that much. So all of the books I mentioned last week in my Friday reads, I haven't even looked at since, because that weekend I went to Kingston to run some errands and see some friends, and I stopped by a little library and I picked up Grootka by Jon A. And so I've actually just been reading this all week. It's like a police procedural set in Detroit. And I think about a third of the way through. It's about 100 pages a week, which is, I'm hoping to get back up to somewhere 50 pages a day if I can. But I'm very much enjoying it, and hopefully can finish it off today. But it's basically Grootka is an old retired cop in Detroit, who finds the body of his old CI, his favorite CI, and he phones up his old partner, Detective Sergeant Mulheisen, who was also his mentee, and basically Mulheisen is up to his eyeballs in homicide cases, and so he doesn't really have the time to properly investigate the murder of somebody that's so low key as this old CI, because also that same day he has a murder investigation of a wealthy. So there's that storyline, which is also, it's kind of linked to these other characters. There's John Distro, who is a bank manager who we learn has been doing some shady dealing with his clients' money portfolios, and his assistant George Wetling has basically got him over the barrel. He's the assistant, but but George holds all of the power. And we also learn about this old case from Grootka's days. It predates Mulheisen. I think there's a case where this young woman was raped and murdered, and it was like one of those cases that it's just got unsolved the whole time, and it's kind of really famous, especially on the force. And it was Grootka's case. Mulheisen was only a child, but because it's been open for so long, he has looked at it over the years of his police career. And yeah, at some point I think all of these storylines will become completely interlinked, but it's so far it's just like unveiling little bits over it, and it's actually really good the way it's doing it. This book was originally published in 1990. What's strange is I'm kind of thinking Grootka, I picked it up through the library because Grootka sounded familiar, like someone had mentioned it, and I have a pretty good memory when it comes to just if I read and listen to so many book podcasts on YouTube and stuff that I just take on all this information I didn't realize, and if I see a title and bells start going off, it's like I must know about this book, and I must know about it because I've heard that it's good or it's interesting or it's something I've wanted. Like at the time of Clock, I wanted to read, but I can't always remember where I heard it from. But Jon A. Jackson doesn't ring a bell though. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. It's really good, and yeah, so far I'd really recommend. The writing's really good. It's gripping. It's even though it's just it's really just getting everything and getting all the pieces in place right now. It's still really captivating, which I find, especially with sometimes with police procedurals, that the first half to 3/4 of a book can be a little difficult to get through sometimes, and it just there's a point where it becomes completely captivating that you just have to read right through, but sometimes you have to like be a little motivated to get there. But anyway, yeah, so far loving it. So yeah, let me know if you've read any Jon A. Jackson or specifically Grootka or anything similar you'd recommend. And yeah, hope you're all having a lovely Sunday. So have a good day.